Today we talk about the war on avocados, Putin being a bad boy, and things that actually tilt us. Who cares about World War III? Imagine a world without avocado toast. If you have a guacamole plug, let us know at our Instagram or at our website, tiltednotstirred.com. I'll bring the chips.
Hello, my name is Edwin.
I'm Jeff.
And I'm Frantic.
And together we are Tilted Not Stirred. So what has you guys feeling tilted today, guys? What's going on?
I've just been chilling this last week. I've been playing Wordle every day now. I know I said it was dumb, but it's actually
what is Wordle? Because I've seen people on Discord talking about Wordle, and I have no idea.
So we showed you Wordle, remember?
I think we showed David.
Yeah, it wasn't me.
Oh, we did
David
show
Wordle.
David. I thought we... No, because...
No, it was
I
at
did
Haven
it-
City
no,
and
no, no,
Frantic
no.
didn't go.
Frantic... I think this was last week. I did the Wordle and Frantic actually gave me the answer.
Oh, okay. So, well, I didn't see what you were doing. You were just telling me, like, what's a word that starts with, blank letter.
Oh, okay, right.
Okay.
Yeah. So Wordle is a New York Times thing. I don't know if it's New York Times, but they bought them out.
They bought him out, yeah.
You get 6 tries to guess a 5-letter word.
Okay.
And each guess you make, it'll tell you if the letter is in the word but in the wrong place, if it's in the word and in the right place, or if it's not in the word at all. So
Interesting.
you just keep guessing until you get the right word.
And is there like a score associated with this, or is it just like
Yeah,
a
you
word of
can-
the day type of thing?
It's both. You can, like, if you do it daily, you can build a streak, and then it'll give you like your average score and stuff. I don't do it that way. I just get on and play.
Interesting.
Do it for the day.
It's a browser game, so if you look up Wordle, you should be able to get there. It's pretty cool. The reason why Wordle was invented was because this guy wanted to give his girlfriend something to do, like a little hobby or something. He just made something really nice for her to like mess around with, and it took off. And the New York Times paid him, and I quote, somewhere in the low millions.
Low million.
Low six-
Jeez.
Yeah,
Okay.
to buy it off of him.
I mean, it was just a guy who created a game so his girlfriend would leave him alone while he played video games, probably. Like, go do something else. I gotta do stuff. And
Yeah,
now
it's
he's a millionaire.
basic.
Insane.
Yeah, it's like super low tech. It's just putting words in boxes, and it became a huge thing, dude.
Sick.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
other than that, just getting ready for that wedding. Picked up my suit on Monday. Got a haircut today. So yeah, just
Yeah, looking fresh then.
yes
Shit, I'm
sir.
gonna get my haircut on Saturday probably.
And last minute, I like it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it'll look the freshest.
True. Actually, I'm going Sunday morning.
There you go.
Just
Oh,
kidding.
jeez.
I was in Mexico over the weekend, and it was litty titty.
Nice.
From the moment I got there Friday night till the moment I left Sunday night, I was full the entire time. I had
Damn, that's
way
wonderful.
too much to eat every single meal. I was still full, and lunch would come up, and I was still full, and then dinner would come up. It was kind of insane. I probably gained weight just on those 2 days alone, but it was amazing.
What did you have? What are some memorable meals?
I mean, I had ceviche on the day that I got there. Next day, we went to this really, really nice breakfast spot that it kind of felt like it was, imagine just a random restaurant, like an hacienda, that they turn into a restaurant, and it's just like on the side of the road. We were going towards the rancho, right? Like where my family's from. And so it was just there, and it's like, I guess, kind of famous. And holy crap, I never go to Mexican restaurants because I think it's whack to be paying for stuff that you eat at home. But this place is probably the best like traditional Mexican food that I've had. It actually felt like it was made with love. If you guys understand what that
Okay,
means.
right
Yeah,
on.
it was great. It was awesome. There was parrots and stuff flying around too. It was just like, damn, where am I right now? So that was cool.
Damn, that sounds pretty
Yeah,
good.
dude, it was lit. And then I mean after that we went to go eat at my uncle's house. He made he fried some chicken and some sausages and fish and stuff, and it was good. And then later that night we it's just like over and over. I celebrated Valentine's Day on Saturday. I made a reservation. If you guys remember from last episode, I said make a reservation to a restaurant. And so I took my girlfriend to a restaurant that overlooked like a plaza. And so it was super romantic. It was like there was flowers and candles there that I had basically arranged to be there, set up on the table.
Oh shit!
And it was beautiful. I mean, there's been very, very few moments that I've been able to make her tear up a little, and it was job well done.
Very nice.
Yeah.
Hey, good stuff, man.
Funny enough, I actually got called out for that. So in our last episode, I had mentioned like, keep it simple, don't do anything crazy, just stick to the basics. And people started messaging her like, "Hey, didn't he say that you're supposed to keep it simple?" And basically calling me out. And
I mean, that's still pretty cliche, I would say, right? Like a romantic dinner with flowers.
that's what I'm saying.
You just did a great execution,
Ye-
man.
Yeah, you stuck to the plan of don't do anything personal. Give them the flowers. Give them the restaurant. Like don't think about it too hard.
You know what, guys? I appreciate the support. I really
Yeah,
appreciate.
you did it right.
Yeah. See, thank you.
Yeah, dude.
You just took her to Mexico and all that. It just added a little extra step, but you did it right.
Yeah, for sure. She actually really liked Mazatlan, which was incredible as well because nothing sketchy happened. It's in Sinaloa, so it's always in the back of my mind, like, oh man, like some narcs, if they just for whatever fucking reason decide to mess with us, But no, it was a clean trip, and she loved it.
Cool, man.
Yeah.
I need to get my passport so I'd be able to take Denise out to Mexico on a whim like that. Fuck it.
You should, dude. You feel like a baller. Let me tell you. I was out here. I think I took like $400, and I told her, "Baby, don't worry about anything. I got it covered." I was just balling out, paying shit at restaurants. It's a good feeling, man. It's a real good feeling, especially being with family, since all my family is really in Mexico and I only have my immediate family here.
Mhm.
So it was sick. It was honestly a huge W.
Hey, man, that's pretty cool. I'm happy that you had a great Valentine's Day.
Yeah, dude. It's definitely gonna be one that I remember.
I hope so.
Yeah.
How about you, Jeff? How was your Valentine's Day?
Huh? What?
I chilled at home. Isn't it your turn, Edwin? What the fuck? Why you coming at me?
Dude, I didn't mean it. I mean, shit.
Doesn't
you could
Jeff
been
have a
like,
bay? His bay at the
Yeah.
Oh, God.
She works at
Oh,
works at Men's
God.
Warehouse, dude. Hit her up.
Oh my god.
Shit, I forgot her name.
I'm sure Jeff knows.
Oh yeah, Jeff, you know her name. What's up? What's her
No
name?
comment.
Dude, you know her name.
All right,
Just
Edwin.
because I have a good memory, all right?
All right, Edwin. You give us the deets. What did you do?
Well, I'm lucky enough that Denise was born on the 13th and Valentine's Day is on the 14th. So,
Two birds.
by lucky,
one
I mean
stone.
unlucky. No.
No.
You definitely don't want to two birds, one stone it, If your birthday's on the 13th. You want it to be celebrated as well as Valentine's Day. So
okay.
yeah, I mean, wouldn't you? It's kind of like we were born in January. We know the feeling way too well, where everyone gets broke as fuck for Christmas, and then our early January birthdays, they're like, we already gave you your gift.
Yeah.
You know?
Well, I mean, my brother's birthday is on the 23rd of December. So I think, yeah, I see it every year. The look of disappointment.
I mean, I'm 3 days after Christmas, so there's that.
There you go, Jeff. We all know what it feels like to
When people are trying to double dip.
Yeah, they're like, dude, we got you a gift. You know, it's for all of the things that we're supposed to get you a gift for.
Unless it's like a super like extravagant gift, and it's like, oh shit, this is worthy of 2 gifts.
It's never been an extravagant gift in my experience.
A firm handshake or a hug.
It was like a shirt or something, and that's supposed to last you. It's supposed to be, you wear it both days.
Oh, speaking of shirt, my girlfriend got me a Urias jersey.
Ooh, sick.
Dude, I'm so hyped for it. Holy shit. Okay, go ahead, Edwin. Continue.
I have no clue what Urias is. What's going on?
He's a
Go ahead.
baseball player for the Dodgers,
Yeah.
born in Mexico.
From Sinaloa.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
He's what, like 20 something now?
Yeah.
He started when he was like 16, so.
Speaking of baseball jerseys, I've always admired the Venados jersey, the Pacifico Venados jersey.
Mm-hmm.
That's a sick ass jersey.
Yeah.
I remember the first time I saw it, I was like, holy shit, it's incredible. It's like white and gold, and it's pretty great.
Yeah. The Venados are actually the team from Mazatlan. I don't know if you know that.
Oh shit, you should get that, dude. That shirt is amazing.
Yeah. Isaac has a lot of jerseys and stuff, and he always pulls them out. And it's just like, damn, these are nice.
Speaking of jerseys, shout out to Denise who got me a jersey for Valentine's Day.
Oh, we're all getting jerseys. Let's go.
Yeah. It's a Chelsea third kit that is pretty fucking awesome. But yeah, Valentine's Day was great. We went to Irvine, and she had told me that she wanted to try this mango place. It's pretty much mango themed, and they serve you mango in like 4 different mediums.
Mangoes in your mangoes?
Yeah, that kind of thing. It's like a mango slushy, and within that mango slushy, there's like jelly noodles. And then within that jelly noodles, like within that slushy and jelly noodles, there's like slices of mango, and then like boba in it, and then
mango boba,
mango ice cream.
Yeah,
like all of that in one cup.
Holy man, dude, she must really love mango then.
She likes mango, but it's pretty good, but it's just mango in various forms. It wasn't exciting. It was like, oh, mango, and then there's like a little bit of different texture, and then here's mango again, but with a different texture. So I enjoyed it, but maybe next time I'll try something more adventurous, something with maybe another form of mango that I can savor. But we did that. We did some sushi. She doesn't eat sushi, so she always gets a little teriyaki plate. And we went to H Mart and Ranch Market to kind of
very nice
get some little Asian desserts and stuff like that. It was pretty nice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Earlier you said that you liked it, but maybe next time, what did you say? You'll go to something with a little more flair.
Wait, what?
Am I just totally misremembering what you just said about the mango place?
The mangoes.
No, I like it, but maybe I'll go with something in the menu that has mango in a different way, a fifth way. Yeah.
Okay. Well, I misremembered it, but basically, when you were saying that, it reminded me of the NFL halftime show, and I saw online that a lot of people were saying that, oh, this is the best halftime show ever and one of the greatest ones. I watched it, and I was not all that impressed.
I wasn't either, but Jeff actually shared that sentiment. He really enjoyed it.
I liked
So
it. It was good.
So go ahead, Jeff.
I mean, what's not to like? It opens with some Dr. Dre and Snoop, you know, and then 50 Cent came out of nowhere, and then I didn't really like the girl. Kendrick was there. He was good. I don't know who the
Wait,
other
you didn't like Mary J.
was.
Blige?
Nah, I've never listened to too much of her music. But then
The
when
thing
Eminem
about-
came out, that was hype.
The thing about Kendrick and 50 is that they were like invited,
Yeah.
and they weren't on the like they weren't expected.
Kendrick
and
was
also the
expected.
thing,
Kendrick was.
no,
Kendrick
was?
Yeah, he was billed as one of the people there.
oh okay,
50
I
was
thought
the
it
only
was.
one that wasn't.
Oh okay. Well, Kendrick doesn't really do this kind of stuff. He doesn't really go do performances other than his concerts. So I thought that was pretty cool. That's probably the only thing I was like hyped over, the Kendrick performance.
Yeah, that his performance was really good.
Yeah, with all the Wesley Snipes looking motherfuckers, that was dope. I was like, damn, that's really fucking cool. But
Dude, people body shaming 50 Cent is really fucking cool.
dude, I
Poor
was with a
guy,
bunch
man.
of
That was so
Dude, I was a-
funny.
I was with a bunch of old people while I was watching it, right? And these dudes are just really old. So then 50 comes up, they're watching it, and they're kind of like, meh. And then 50 comes up, and my reaction was like, holy shit, this guy is huge. And they're like, wait, you know him? And I was like, you don't? And then they look again, and they're like, is that 50 Cent? And I was like, yeah.
I've seen people online say looking like 75 cents or $1.50.
Yeah, whole dollar.
Yeah.
The thing about the I lost my train of thought. So yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, well, I don't know. Like, I really, really liked the halftime show in terms of the star power. And I think the idea was solid, where it was kind of like scenes, right? And I was like, okay, that's cool. What I didn't like, though, was that it just didn't feel big enough. Like, if you guys remember other halftime shows, like the Lady Gaga one was like huge with a lot of like special effects, and it was just like, holy shit, what's happening? And then even
The spectacle.
And Shakira's, theirs was like on a, like you're able to see like if you're live, you're able to see it from like, you know, all the angles because it's open. Whereas in this last year's, basically if you got tickets on the backside of the performance, you didn't see shit.
Dude, I was thinking that when I was watching Eminem perform. I'm like, so what about all the people sitting behind Eminem? Right
You
now?
guys realize there's a giant TV hanging directly above them, right?
You don't
Yeah.
pay tickets to watch the shit in TV. You want
If you're sitting in the bleachers, you're not going to be able to see what's going on in the game anyway. You're going to be looking at the TV the whole time.
That's why you take some binos, dude. You take some binos and look down.
it should have. I think the idea was cool, but the execution in the end wasn't optimal.
I mean, it's
This-
hard to do anything in 20 minutes?
This halftime
25
show was
minutes.
like 15
Dude,
minutes.
this is-
15 years too late,
It's
dude.
like, this is LA, this is Hollywood. I feel like it would have been badass if you guys have ever been to Universal Studios and there's like shows that you can go watch, like they're truly a spectacle, and you're just like, holy shit, like these actors are out here doing stunts and doing cool stuff. I feel like it should have been something like that.
Well, I see what you mean, because like Shakira J-Lo was crazy.
Yeah,
right?
they had them.
It wasn't crazy. It was just Shakira and J-Lo shaking it.
But it wasn't like
You know,
That's
like
not all they
I'm
did,
not, it was
though.
a great halftime show. I'm not complaining. It was a great halftime show. But
like,
they didn't
even,
do
like,
anything.
Even like Katy Perry back in the day with the Left Shark, whatever the fuck, that was big. That was like, I'm not a huge Katy Perry fan, but that was a spectacle to
Yeah.
to see.
Or like
you know
the
what I mean?
Coldplay halftime show, and they had like the entire stadium was like, they had people as the props doing stuff with lights, and it's just like, holy crap, this is dope.
I see it. I mean, it. Someone said that if you thoroughly enjoyed this halftime show is when you know you're getting old. When the halftime shows really appeal to you.
Yeah. Yeah.
And I didn't think about that until like I realized that the people that were playing were relevant like 10 plus years ago.
Yeah, I mean, and they played their old bangers too, so
I
was
mean,
cool.
Let's be real here. The Super Bowl peaked after The Rock cut his promo at the start.
I didn't watch the start of the game. Like I
Yeah.
missed the entire half.
Yep. The Rock came out, did his promo, and yeah, that was the Super Bowl for me. I always wanted to turn the TV off after that.
Jeff blacked out after he saw The Rock.
Yeah, because it wasn't Dwayne Johnson people. It was The Rock.
Yeah.
You know,
What did he do? What's up? What's so?
he cut. So do you know what a promo is, Edwin?
Yeah, like a WWE kind of.
Yeah, they go out and they talk for 30 minutes and rile up the crowd.
Yeah.
He did that.
Oh.
He went out there. He cut like a 5-minute promo and it was like, yeah, there you go.
Now, did he do this in spandex? In his,
I mean, it was like an all maroon outfit. He was looking jacked
dude,
as
it
shit.
doesn't matter what
you
he
know?
wears. That shit looks like
Yeah.
spandex. Let's be real.
but like, if he did it as The Rocks, he should be wearing the black spandex, no?
The little tidy whities.
The little tidy. They're not white, but they're black, right?
It's supposed to be a family show, okay?
Yeah, they're not gonna have him out there with the Brahma Bull showing.
This motherfucker from Maroon 5 was shirtless with his nipple piercings and shit. I don't want to hear that. He was like dry humping some ladies.
Dude,
Nah.
the NFL is constantly changing what's okay and what's not okay. The first season, they're all against people kneeling, but you have like Eminem kneeling now, and it's just like, yes, everything's cool now. Kneeling is cool. So,
Yeah, the NFL's politics have been pretty baffling.
yeah.
I read an article. Now I'm not even gonna say it for the sake of misinformation. I won't.
He read the title of an article.
Yeah, I read the title. Of an
Oh
article.
yes,
That's
let's
how
go.
we do
All
things.
facts, no, all feelings, no
All-
facts.
Yeah,
Just give it to us.
there you go.
Now, the title of the article said the CDC was planning on giving people a break away from masks, and I was like, y'all have lost all credibility.
I mean, as soon as people
Thus
start making
Edwin
memes,
proving that people don't read the article.
as soon as people start making memes on this, on like CDC announcements, I already knew like, okay, the people just don't. This is a joke now.
Yeah, which is like, on some cases, it's like, I saw that schools are like, some people who are on the, they were saying like, oh yeah, we just saw a bunch of people maskless at a game, the biggest game of the year, yet we all have to go back and wear masks for school or work and etc. And I was like, damn, like, y'all are right.
Yeah.
Y'all are right, but it's also like the CDC shouldn't had never, like, if you're gonna do something, do that shit right, you know. But it's all gone to shit, and we're all living in a fucking simulation.
Yeah.
Herd immunity, bro.
I mean, the mask mandate in California is up, right?
for fully vaccinated, it was up on the 15th.
Yep.
Yeah.
So
Yep.
we're chilling now, right?
I still
I
need
don't
the
know.
third one.
I said, I mean, I got.
I need a booster.
But you need a
yeah.
booster?
Yeah.
What? Okay.
I got the best booster of them all. I got the fucking Rona itself.
Is the Rona considered a booster?
No, no, it is not.
No, it is not. The antibodies last like six months, hopefully, but
Well,
yeah, got to go get a booster myself as well. But
Well, since we're on the topic
anyways.
of bullshit, let's go on with the news, shall we?
Oh yeah.
oh, it's fucking great segue, dude.
Dude, I'm getting good at this. I'm starting to do segues in normal conversations, and I'm catching myself, and I like pause and I pat myself in the back, and then I continue.
No, okay. What's up?
Anyways, so I'm just chilling, minding my own business, working, and my girlfriend sends me a text, just like not even 24 hours in the US, and I already hate it here. And I'm like, what's going on? She said that so Mexican avocados have been temporarily banned from entering the US. And I was like,
The
oh
avocados,
shit, what will the Zoomers and the millennials do now without their avocado toast?
Yeah. My avocado toast. No.
So I had to do a little bit of digging.
Wait. Let's be real here. How many avocado toasts have you bought in your life? I bought one, and I categorize it as the worst purchase I've ever made.
Let me tell you something, Edwin. I'll make it myself.
Edwin goes out and buys avocado toast. What a fool.
Dude, it was $16, dude. The
What?
worst. Yeah, it
Bro,
was
I
the
just
worst.
wake up,
Just-
make some toast, cut a half an avocado with some eggs, a couple little slices of bacon to make it, make it a little
I was-
wild.
Edwin's buying the tree.
I was in hipster
dude.
capital,
Edwin's
dude.
buying the tree.
I was in hipster capital. You have to do it. I was in Portland, so I had to buy the avocado toast.
All right, so I had to research this a little bit because here and on Tilted Not Stirred, it's all facts. Okay, we read
facts.
the articles. We get the first party and second party, third party opinions on this stuff. Anyways, so the reason why the imports have been suspended was because a U.S. plant safety inspector received death threats.
What?
Yeah, so there was an inspector.
Why?
So a U.S. plant
From
safety
the
inspector-
avocados or what?
No, he was out there in Mexico and he received, Threats. and so he said, you know what? Fuck you guys. How about I just suspend all avocados? How about that, huh?
I mean, avocado cartels are real.
It's a power play, but I don't know if this is popular. I don't know if this decision is gonna go well.
This guy fucked
I
up.
fully
Can this guy lose his job for being an egotistical bastard?
You're not supposed to bring over fruits and stuff over the border, but I suspect that there will be people being detained at the border for smuggling in avocados.
Aren't the cartels already doing this?
Wait, there's the cartels smuggling
Are
in avocados?
The cartels have been taking over avocado farms in Mexico for a while now.
Well,
It's big business, dude.
shit. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know if you want to mess with the cartels.
So if you're gonna ban avocados, that's just gonna make it worse.
The war on
Very
avocados.
strange. Yeah, I know, it's very strange. So I looked at it a little bit more, and apparently Michoacan is the only Mexican state that's authorized to export avocados to the U.S. until the recent suspension. So I had no idea that they were all coming from there, basically.
Well, is that because of the suspension? Are they only allowed because of the suspension, and the rest of Mexico were allowed?
No, they were
until
the
then,
only Mexican state that was fully authorized to export until the suspension. So now that the suspension, now there's none of them can do it. And so basically, 80% of the avocados that come into the U.S. are all from Mexico. So I wonder how that's gonna go over.
Well, Chipato's not going to be able to charge.
Oh God, guac is gonna be even more expensive. now.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're $1. It's going to go up to $3 probably.
So expect to pay.
shit.
So I don't know how long the suspension is gonna go, but I mean, if they're suspending it, and then once the suspension's over, and now you start importing, it's still gonna take a little bit of time, right, to get the things to the stores.
I mean, we're right on the border, bro. So, you're fucking
So
fine.
wait, this guy got death threats, right?
He received threats while out there in Mexico, and he said, "All right, cool, bet."
Yeah, probably from the cartel.
How do they know he's a food inspector guy?
I'm sure he was inspecting the plant.
And they were probably like, "Hey, what the hell you doing here? Get the fuck out of here!" And then they flashed some AKs.
Allegedly.
And he was like, "Yeah, nope." Yeah, allegedly. This is a fabricated story of real events.
While we're on the topic of Mexico, you know what pisses me off?
Wait, we still got more news, bro.
Yeah,
Nah,
let him
dude.
go.
Like this is relevant to
okay.
now, dude. This shit got me tilted. When people call queso Mexican, I'm Mexican. I don't know, like, never once had fucking queso. Or the amalgamation of fucking plastic and cheese and shit that people eat here, and call that Mexican queso.
Hell yeah, bro. We gatekeeping cheese now. Let's go.
That's not, nah, dude. That's
We
not
gatekeep
cheese.
cheese.
Yeah,
That's not
it's
cheese,
like
dude.
it's all in the pronunciation. If you say queso, it's like, okay, yeah, this is gonna be good. And the moment you say queso, it's like,
Yeah.
oh boy.
You say queso, we know exactly what's up. We know it's cotija. You know, we know like it's fucking Oaxaca.
Queso.
See,
You know.
why you guys fucking being gatekeepers? Queso just means cheese.
No.
Queso
but
means cheese, but
queso
to-
It's
does
just
not
a
mean
little
cheese.
translation.
Queso
I
means
call
something
mozzarella
different.
queso. You know, I know queso means something else.
Queso means something else, and it's some bullshit. That's what that means.
Isn't it just like Wisconsin cheese sauce, like the shit they put on poutine?
Yeah, but like to call that Mexican?
Poutine. What the hell is poutine?
Oh, dude, poutine's amazing.
It's like curd. It's cheese curds,
I say that-
gravy,
I
and
say
fries.
that after finish shitting on
And you can
fucking
do, like,
ingredient
cheese.
that goes
You
on
can do like
poutine.
cheese sauce.
Ow.
Yeah, it's fries. It's loaded up fries, Canada style.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
You never had poutine, dude? We have to go. There's a place in Redlands that has it. That's really good.
Or you can just go to KFC and make it yourself.
Fuck KFC.
Whoa.
Hey,
Take it
hey,
easy.
Hey. Whoa. Hey.
13 herbs and spices and still got no taste.
Oh,
God,
damn.
Fuck outta here.
Savage.
I don't know how to start fights. Her chicken sandwich is good.
Fuck KFC, dude.
Yeah. You know who else is starting fights?
Ooh. I like that one.
Yeah.
I like it. That's a great segue.
our man Putin.
Oh,
Vladimir
dude, the
Putin. Dude,
segues.
it's like a double entendre. Anyways, so next part of the news here, World War III.
Bro, this is
Question
like
mark?
World War V at this point.
Our man's Putin up in Russia is saying one thing and apparently is doing another.
Cold War II, Electric Boogaloo.
Yeah. So
Dude, what if didn't Audacity get like, wasn't
Oh, fuck.
Audacity a Russian?
It got bought out by a Russian. Oh, fuck.
What if our claim to fame is we just called Putin Poutine? And it's like Tilted American podcast, Tilted Not Stirred, has started.
Banned in Russia for calling him Poutine.
Yeah. Oh god.
All right, go ahead, continue.
Okay, so the U.S. Are now saying that the Russians have added around 7,000 more troops along their Ukrainian border after Putin had said like, "Hey guys, we don't want a war. I'm pulling them out. Don't you worry." And so right now the constant state of uncertainty is really interesting, and I don't know if all this Ukraine.
It's just called Ukraine.
Ukraine. Yeah, my bad. I was gonna say Russia, but I said Ukraine. Anyways, so all this Ukraine Russia stuff is like kind of going under people's radars, but it could be a very real thing.
So to give some backstory, how long ago did Russia annex Crimea?
Shit.
No,
I think
this
it's
happened-
like around 20, like maybe 5 years ago, 6, 7.
Yeah, so Russia annexed Crimea, and with that happened, that pretty much secured that Ukraine would be in constant conflict with Russia. And Ukraine had been looking to join NATO before that. So when Russia did that, it kind of prevented them from joining it because you're not allowed to join NATO if you're in active conflict. So, if this conflict ends, Ukraine is able to join NATO. And what Putin said on television was, if that happens, then the Ukraine can basically enlist NATO to help them get Crimea back.
Right.
Which would then cause Russia to, not let that happen, which would then trigger, mutually assured destruction.
And that's the scary thing about having a war now.
Yeah.
It's like the fact that
it's nukes.
The fact that it's gone to the point where all sides have so many nukes that on a whim they can just say, you know what, fuck it, blow this shit up. And it's going to have a lot of really, really big consequences because once one person pushes that button, everyone's gonna have trigger fingers.
Yeah, mutually assured destruction, dude.
There's been plenty of close calls too, where people have decided not to make the call to press.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
People decide not to press, and then it ends up being a false call.
Yeah. Yep. So right now it's just kind of a whole lot of posturing. The Russians are obviously. I don't know what their plans are, but they're obviously getting ready for whatever pops off. And
so the current intel is that Russia is going to invade Ukraine before the Olympics end. And the U.S. has already issued an evacuation for the American embassy and has instructed other countries to do the same. I don't know if that part's true, but I think they instructed other NATO people to you should follow suit, right?
Yeah.
And so it's getting scary.
Yeah.
And then, but Biden also said he's not going to send American troops over there to help.
Well,
so we'll see.
That's tough. Because obviously you don't want to have to send your guys over, but it's like if you're part of the alliance, you're kind of forced.
But see, Ukraine isn't a part of the alliance.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you kind of can't just let this happen.
Exactly.
Because Russia's trying to kind of regain the Soviet Union that it lost. It's trying to get all those territories back.
It definitely feels like a game of chicken where there's the big bully, and he's just like, what are you gonna do if I do this, huh? And it's just like, I don't know how far this game of chicken is gonna go. Is it gonna require Ukraine to actually be taken over, or is that where it's gonna stop?
I mean, people thought it would stop with Hitler, right, when he invaded Poland. You're just like, all right, we'll just let him take Poland, and then we're good, right? And then he just kept moving the goalpost.
Man, I really hope they don't do anything because Putin seems like such a cool guy.
What? What?
Yeah, man. Haven't you guys seen the pictures of Putin wrestling bears?
Oh, when he's shirtless riding that horse, looking all badass.
Yeah, or
he's riding a bear, no?
Or he knows mixed martial arts. This guy's damn.
He was a former KGB agent.
There, you see?
Yeah, so he's
fucking
a badass.
He's probably one of the world leaders that can actually kick ass.
Yeah, one of the few that will actually beat you.
If you put all of them together, in a free for all battle royale,
he would probably
win. Oh damn!
So what's up with Russia getting caught for doping? In every Olympic event, every sporting event, everything.
I think it's one of those things, right? When you say you're the best and you're not the best, you kind of look foolish. So you kind of have to prove you're the best, at least to your own people.
Is that figure skater, right? That said that she took her grandpa's medication. The Russian figure skater. I forgot her name. Starts with a B.
I've been seeing article titles on it, but I haven't clicked it, so I really don't know what's going on with all that.
I remember for the Euros, they were caught for doping there too.
I'm trying to think what kind of advantage you would get from doping as a figure skater.
Well, she was taking oxygen enhancements so that she can like retain oxygen. So it's an aerobic event, so you need all the oxygen you can get.
I see. So like to decrease the chances of fatigue.
Mm-hmm. And you can just go.
Yeah, that's actually yeah. Okay, I see that.
Makes sense.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I remember who was telling me. I think Denise was telling me about another doping method where it's like for your heart. So if you have heart problems, you take it and it strengthens your heart. But people dope with it, and it sounds pretty fucking cool, actually.
Here at Total Not Serve, we do not endorse doping.
If you don't have heart problems, and you take it, your heart is like super powered.
Oh, well.
Yeah, but I don't endorse it, But yeah, unless your grandpa has to take it.
So she came out, or she got caught with it?
She got caught. She said that her grandpa's medication was the reason she accidentally took it.
Yes, the accidental.
Yes, and that cow that Canelo ate.
Yeah, it's
Canelo
in the meat
that had the steroids.
Yeah, he didn't know. He
Yeah.
didn't know.
Ay. They always get caught for doping, and I always wondered why.
I mean, at this point, I think that people pay extra attention to whatever the Russians do. And so I'm sure there's other people doing some level of, unethical stuff. But since they got their eyes firmly placed on Russia, any little thing will be caught and blown up.
All right, thanks, Fanek. You just got us on Russia's good side again. But yeah, damn. It's unfortunate to be in this day and age still having these kind of issues. You'd like to think they're a thing of the past, but
bro, these issues never ended.
Yeah, if anything,
we were just not involved.
Yeah.
If anything, right now I can see why it's more prevalent, just simply because we have higher tech, and they're thinking and formulating different ways to hide it using, advanced medicine.
Dude, how about just let everybody dope and see how gangster
far we can go as human beings?
God.
Damn.
I mean, I was talking to Denise. You know that meme that showed up like before the Olympics that was like, I wish the Olympics were like jury duty, where you just get a random call up and you have to go as a normal citizen,
as a representative of your country.
Yeah.
Just it'd be like the averages, right? Like we'll see who on average who has the more fit country.
Yeah, that would be cool and all, but then I just realized that there would be fixing on who gets the letters.
Yeah. Then they might pick you up for the U.S. and God, what are we gonna do?
Exactly, they're gonna have to look for somebody else, So there might be like fixing, like entire like nations will be like, this guy just went to his medical. He's a fucking gangster. Let's go. Let's send him the letter, stuff like that. There's gonna be fixing in that sense. So it wouldn't be like a truly anonymous letter kind of distribution.
Yeah, I mean, I would say that maybe it's just, I don't know. It's just the logistics of it all would be really hard. But I mean,
it'd be really cool.
Considering that all countries in the world basically have ins on each other's networks in some way, shape, or form. Like, I'm sure there's a way that like countries can anonymously choose random citizens in other people's countries. If this were the test of just picking out random citizens of each country and having them duke it out.
At that point, they would also try to get the advantage, though. They wouldn't get. There'd be not so random selections as well by the other countries. This whole thing falls apart as soon as you start thinking about it just a little bit.
Yeah, I you know what? And this makes me appreciate the Olympics a little bit more now because it's the only real way that you can do it. You pick your best and send them out there and see what happens.
And then they all fuck.
Yeah, that they do. Well, I don't have a segue for this.
Yeah, we've already gone kind of long.
I've used 2 of my better segues already, so I guess we'll just go with a little bit of what we wanted to talk about, which is what pisses us off. Because
instantly,
yes,
like an instant beast mode.
Because people say that we're not angry enough on this podcast, so
yeah, people say we're just too happy, too full of life. You know.
So give us something, Edwin. Something that pisses you off instantly.
Well, lead us off.
Me? Casual racism. If someone's just casually saying like, you know, these I'll just say Mexicans in this case because I am Mexican. I'll be like, you know, these fucking Mexicans and their bean eating, you know, something like that. Oh God, that drives me up the wall. Or something like, I don't know, just casual racism just makes me instantly angry.
We should have just like not opened with that because now whatever else we say just kind of sounds kind of like petty.
All right, how about
you already said it, bro.
Is it weird? Is it weird that I kind of like casual racism?
It depends.
It depends on the funny. If it's funny, fuck yeah, like I'll laugh.
It kind of pushes it a little bit, you know. Like whenever things get slightly uncomfortable, that's when you can kind of find the joke. But yeah, if it's straight up racism and the person's just masking their racism behind a joke, then yeah, that's trash.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I guess if you want to do some casual shit, whenever I get hit or hit myself or any type of contact to the face, instantly pisses me off. I get in fight mode as soon as if I walk into something and it bumps my face, I get into fight mode. I get extremely angry.
So what if you're just walking and there's like a low hanging tree, like a branch, and you just kind of like smack against it?
Yeah, that pisses me the fuck off.
Cool.
To the point where I'll square up on that tree.
You know how some people when they're face to face and someone might just like put their hand or their finger and point it at someone's face and then actually touches their forehead. Dude, I do not want to be there when if someone ever does that to you.
I would not. I would go blind with rage.
Holy shit! Yeah, I can see that. All right. Well, I guess I'll go. One of the things that pisses me off instantly is when people try to give me a different name, and their reasoning is because mine is too hard.
Elaborate on that, Frank.
Yeah, Frankie.
So, when I introduce myself to someone, it's like, "Hello, my name is Franek. Nice to meet you." They're like, "What?" And then I repeat it a couple times, which is, normal now. Like that doesn't get me angry. But it's when they start getting chummy, like, "I just met you," and you're just like, "Can I just call you Frank? It's easier." It's just like, ha. It's like, "No, you can call me Franek." And then that's when they instantly know, like, okay, yeah. I like, don't get chummy with me, pal. I don't know you.
I'm not your guy.
I'm not your guy. Yeah, so
isn't that like Mr. Devereaux? Remember?
The substitute teacher.
The substitute teacher that said your parents made typo or something.
Yeah. What a funny guy. That guy. He's funny. Real funny guy.
Oh yeah. What about you, Jeff?
So here's one. If I'm just chilling, this could be like anywhere. If I'm just chilling in my room, the sound of a mosquito. That
I just got like the chills.
That's a fight mode for me. I'm hunting that thing down.
You get angry?
Yes. I'm like, hell no, this motherfucker ain't about to eat me. Hell the fuck no. Hell the fuck no.
Hey, dude, give it a little suck, dude. It needs
Dude,
It
there was
just
one
needs a
week
little bit.
where I shit you not, the same mosquito bit me like 6 times.
it needs a little blood for its eggs, dude.
Fuck no, dude. I'm fucking hunting that thing down and killing it.
You have all that blood, Jeff.
No,
You gotta-
no.
I
Give
definitely
it a little
don't.
bit.
I definitely don't sleep comfortably if I heard it once, just like the little, like the little buzz
Dude.
close to your ear. You're just like, oh hell no.
Dude, the other night, I was just chilling on my bed watching YouTube, and I hear it fly past me. I see a shadow. Bam! Like, this is the quickest I've ever reacted. I just slammed my hand against the fucking wall. I got his ass.
Got him.
Damn. Anime, Jeff.
Yo.
Hell yeah.
Hey, and it's starting to get warm.
I know.
So you already know what's coming.
Hey,
More.
dude, speaking of starting to get warm, dude, I got hailed on yesterday. What the fuck is that? That
Does
was
piss
crazy.
you off?
No, that was just getting destroyed by fucking hail.
That was
Out in the field.
super random. I did
I was
not
just
expect
walking.
that at all.
Yeah, I was walking in the forest and I was just like, la 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 la. And then fucking my ear got shot by hail and I was like, what the hell? And then I just got destroyed for like probably like 20 minutes straight. It was insane. It was insane. But Jeff, just give him a little blood, dude.
No.
Just a little bit.
Mm.
You waste
No.
you waste that little blood
you're
on
already getting me
erections
mad
anyway.
just thinking about it, dude. No.
Wait, what do you guys do? Do you guys have like some sort of repellent or something you guys use to handle like the?
I just scout it out, man. Sometimes I'll just lie there because I know they're attracted to carbon dioxide, and I'll just breathe. Let that
Dude,
fucker
I'll
eat
flex
close.
on them. They want to suck blood. I'll flex on them and then pop.
Break their little needle mouths. Jeez.
Give them enough blood. You want more blood? Pop.
I actually have this little device that I purchased on Amazon. That's I forget what it's called, but basically it's you plug it in and it has a black light type of light and a fan under the light. So then when they're attracted to it, they get sucked in by the fan, and at the bottom there's like a just imagine like a really strong sticker. And then as soon as it lands on the sticker, it sticks and it's there until it dies.
Oh, damn.
So yeah,
That's pretty cool. What's it
does
called?
work. I don't remember what it's called, and I'd have to go to to my room to go fetch it to see. So, but yeah, the devices like that exist, and they are effective. Yeah.
Interesting.
All right. Anyone else got something else that pisses them off instantly?
Nah, not really.
All right,
How about you
I got
guys?
another one. So
What's
Yeah,
up?
I got another one too.
okay,
So, let Franny go.
so you guys are at a party or you guys are just chilling. Everyone's having fun, cool beans, and then out of fucking nowhere, someone starts talking about politics.
Ooh.
Ah, dude, it's so cringe. It's so stupid. Like when people bring their internet conversations or the shit they like to see, like whatever bubble they're on the internet, and then they want to bring the same talking points to a situation that didn't even call for it. Like nobody's even out here trying to be like no slights against the president or Black Lives Matter or like whatever the hell they choose to just spew out of their mouths. Some like stupid like talking point they see from like CNN or Fox News. It's just like, dude, what the fuck?
Fucking NFTs, dude. Oh my god.
Like why are you talking about this? Everybody was having such a good time and now you want to talk about like, oh, women get paid just as much as men. It's like, dude, nobody fucking needs to talk about this right now.
Is that how they sound, Frantic?
That's exactly how they sound because they sound dumb as fuck.
I feel that.
It doesn't even matter who's right. It's just the fact that like, why are we talking about this now?
I feel like people are forgetting to interact socially more and more these days. They still come out into the real world thinking that they are their internet persona, and that shit is annoying as fuck. I totally understand that. Where people just when people speak in memes, it's the fucking shittiest thing I've ever heard. You know,
Keck W.
you're trying
to. He doesn't
know.
they're speaking in memes, and they're like, like one of the things I think I've said this before, where I've had a conversation with someone, and then everything I said, they were like, he said, and they repeated what I said. That didn't add anything to the fucking conversation. So what the fuck?
What I have experienced is I'll say something, and then Edwin will repeat exactly what I said, but he'll say it as if it was his answer.
Yeah, that's my idea. That's exactly
Totally
what just
original.
happened. Fuck you, Jeff.
I'm just saying it's happened.
All right. Well, what's the other thing that pisses you off, Jeff? What's up?
I hate it when anyone tries to fucking talk down to me. If I get like a whiff of anything, like if you're being condescending to me, I'm over it. I'm not fucking talking to you anymore. I'm fucking pissed. Like, don't fucking talk down to me. Who the fuck do you think you are? Get the fuck out of my face.
Yes. I met a couple of people like this back when I was in college. Yeah, they knew that they couldn't do that shit to me. It was great. They were, doing their thing, talking themselves up, how they do this and that and this and that. And all you have to do is call them out, like, "Oh, you're quite a hot shot there, aren't you?" And then that's kind of like when they start realizing what they're doing. And then as long as you don't give them any praise, and you just tell them like, "Oh, really? Just that? Well, I guess it's something."
Oh, really? Just an 8-inch stick? Really? I guess.
That's it? Yeah, it's just it's easy to trigger people like that, and sometimes I do enjoy poking fun at people, especially when they're deserving of it. And yeah, no, I totally get you on that. I don't really think I've ever really been spoken down upon, but maybe it happened. I just didn't notice. Who knows?
I would get spoken like down to in like academic sense, because I always held the firm idea that if you aren't able to explain something in layman's terms, then you don't really understand it. So one of the things that really made me kind of like whenever like a definition for biology term or something would come up, and they would just regurgitate exactly verbatim what the book said. And when you said asked to elaborate or something, they couldn't. So I always said like, yo, like you don't understand a concept if you are not able to explain it to the person who, like, to a person who's not studying in the field, or
I can see that.
To just anyone.
Yeah.
You really don't understand shit. So I'd always like simplify the way I speak so that everyone could understand what the fuck I'm saying. I do have vernacular that I like to bust out here and there, but I'm not going to be out here using jargon on people who don't really know what the fuck I'm talking about. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And that always made me angry when people would do that to people purposely to sound smarter. Like, no, bitch, you don't sound smarter. You read a book, you memorized what the book said, but did you actually think about the surrounding idea? But
yeah, now we're tilted.
yeah, that's one of the things that always pissed me off. I was just like, oh yeah, you memorized the fucking definition? Good. But do you know what the fuck you're talking about?
Bro, there was always this one dude. It would always be the same fucking condescending tone he'd always have with me. And I'd just fucking give him the most sarcastic answers every time. And he was so dense that he never noticed.
Yeah, I mean, a lot of the times they're too high on their own supply. Well, That's
Oh, but this was a truly tilted episode of Tilted Not Stirred, huh?
yeah, I guess so. Maybe we're just triggered because the avocados can't come across the border and things are gonna get expensive.
I fucking love avocados too, man.
I'm allergic, so
You eat them anyway.
yeah, but like,
Don't give me that, Edwin. I've seen you chow down on avocados, so don't give me that.
but if it's not here, I won't miss it too much.
Well, I guess any closing thoughts, boys?
Don't be an asshole
Is that to Russia or
in general. You know, don't be a condescending asshole.
Putin? All right, so that
Putin.
brings us to the end of the episode.
All right, well, I was gonna,
You can reach us.
I was gonna give my closing thoughts, but I guess you just want to end this now.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Like, nah, we're done here.
Yeah.
Oh, really,
you know
Frantic?
what? I'm done. No,
really,
that's
Frantic?
cool.
You had closing thoughts?
Yeah. No.
You had a thought?
No, I didn't.
Sorry, Frank. You'll get them next time.
You can reach us at our website. I hate you guys. tiltednotstirred.com or at our Instagram. You can listen to us on iTunes, Spotify, and the YouTube.
Remember to join us to share your questions and voice your thoughts on what has you tilted not stirred.
See you.
Wait, you really don't want to see your thought?